Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another story time. So today's story time is a bit of like two things, two topics. It's a bit of crazy and a bit of weird at the same time, like a mix in between. And this happened back in 8th grade in middle school. So let's just jump right into it. So it was a normal day for me. I woke up, ate breakfast. I got cereal and everything, normal shit. And I got changed and everything. I went to school. I went out to my classes. And I think this happened in third period. Exactly. I think it happened in third period. So I was just doing my work and everything, and I checked around to see if there's any pretty girls. Uh, I don't freaking know. I was retarded. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna look at the pretty girls. Oh my god, wow. But like, it's 'cause I broke up with my girlfriend in 7th grade, so I was like, oh, I'm trying to look for a new one in 8th grade. 'Cause I had a girlfriend in 6th grade, 7th grade. My 6th grade girlfriend is a pretty crazy. It was a pretty crazy girlfriend that I had, but I don't know if I should talk about her. But it's just crazy. That's another story time for you guys. But yeah, the 8th grade one, freaking, I was just looking around, and I saw this one girl, and I'm like, oh, what the hell? She's really pretty, and I was like, oh, I can probably try to get that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I had so much guts back then. That's probably why I had like 3 girlfriends each year, cause I had so much guts. I can literally like ask out any girl just like without no hesitation. But now it's like whatever. It's just cause like all the girls are mature, and I don't know. It's just hard to get. Okay, I'm just getting off topic. All right, just back to the story time. Okay, so I saw her, and I don't know why, but if I like a girl, I just keep looking at her and try to make eye contact and make her like me back or something. Like look at her, and I kept looking at her and making eye contact, and she probably knew I liked her, and I kept looking at her, and like right when the bell was about to ring, I kept telling myself, I'm like, okay, okay, just talk to the girl. Okay, you got this, you got this. All right, talk to her. And she looked pretty normal, so I went to go talk to her, and she was hanging out with her friend that was also my friend. Um, so I went up to her. I'm like, "Hey." She's like, "Hey." I'm like, "You new here?" She's like, "Yeah, I just came here like a week ago." About a week ago, a week ago. Okay, fine, no, sorry. But she came here about a week ago, and freaking, I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, my name is Matthew. Nice to meet you." And she's like, "Oh, my name is uh, here, I'll just make up a name. Let's just say her name was Jessica or something. Freaking Jessica, whatever." So she's like, "Oh, my name is Jessica." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And then so we were freaking just like talking and everything. And I remember one day her friend came up to me. She's like, "Oh, she wants your Instagram or something." I'm like, "All right." So I gave her my Instagram, and we're just chilling and hanging out. And yeah, we kept texting one night. We kept texting and everything. And then I remember she came up. She didn't come up to me. She texted me. Like we were like hanging out and everything. We were dating and everything. And all we did was just hug at lunch, and we would try to hold hands, like passing period, but we didn't. But yeah, we just used to hug and everything. And I remember my dad caught us one time. He's like, "What are you doing, fooling all the girls right now? You're supposed to do your schoolwork." I'm like, "Okay, she's my girlfriend. Chill out." And he's like, "Oh, okay." And then it was funny cause it was funny. But yeah, and then it was one night that I was just chilling, right? And I was on my phone, and I got a text from her, and I was like, "Oh, okay, what does she want?" And she texted me. She's like, "Hey," and we're just like talking and everything, just normal shit about our like what happened today in our school and everything. And freaking like, she texted me. She's like, "You know what a proxy is?" I was like, "What? What is that?" She's like, "A proxy." I'm like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Can you tell me more about this proxy shit? I don't fucking literally. I didn't even know what the hell she was talking about. And she was like, "Oh, okay. A proxy is someone that is obsessed with like Slender Man and all that stuff, and you know the freaking creepy pastas and shit like that, and just like oh like emo." And I was like, "What the fuck?" She looked like a pretty ass normal girl. She was a normal ass girl, and she tells me she was a proxy. I was like, "Oh, okay, okay, cool. Okay, what about you being a proxy? You're a proxy, right?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm a proxy." And she told me, she's like, "Hey, Matthew." I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Oh, you wanna, come to the woods with me after school so you can fucking spawn in Slender Man?" She literally said that. I was like, "What the fuck?" So yeah, it ended because I broke up with her and she didn't get enough attention from me, so I broke up with her and it was freaking crazy. So yeah, that's all I got for the story time. If you guys enjoyed the story time, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos like this. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.